Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 28 of Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition. And it is time for the second to last DLC, and this is the Wu-Sang Plains. I know we did that, I'd say part 21 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we did that part 21, and no, there's no star requirement this time around. It's a what-if scenario, and all you gotta do is make sure Liu Bei survives, and Cao Cao dies. That's it. That is all. So, with that said, that means everyone in the Shu Kingdom is alive, and everyone in the Wei Kingdom is alive, and Wu is a complete afterthought. Well, for now anyway. Actually, we've already defeated them in the last episode, because that was their swan song. This is Shu's technical swan song DLC, but the last DLC is probably going to be a comedy DLC. And yeah, we'll mention more about that in part 29, the finale of Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends for Shu. Yeah, we're not done with Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends by a long shot. But Shu will end probably on Monday. That's something that's going to be done. Anyway, I was just, seeing if I had any other weapons that I can use for my Chao, because I didn't buy any weapons like a dunce. I should have went to Conquest mode and fought some enemies, picked up some gems, fused some weapons, and I was good to go. But I didn't do that because of the fact that I was trying to find something better that I can put towards my Chao, and unfortunately that's not the case. Thankfully, after the next part, I won't have to worry about Shu, period. That is until the Empires, provided I ended up recruiting this guy. So, on that note, let us start the pretty much swan song for all the seriousness in Shu. Because the comedy DLC, again, is the next part. So, with that said, all we're practically doing is taking down enemies one by one and working our way to get to Cao Cao for the final assault. That is it. There are going to be enemies that's going to beeline their way to Liu Bei, and you're going to have to stop what you're doing to save him. That is something that needs to be addressed. Liu Bei must be protected at all times, but if anything, you must also defeat Eugene in order for to proceed any further to Cao Cao. More importantly, Eugene will start dropping your morale if you don't. And it'll start getting hectic and people will start losing. But Zhang Fei is going to head over to Eugene. However, he's going to be blocked off by Cao Ren, and that's where you need to come in to go help him defeat Cao Ren and go and get Eugene and defeat him.
I must fall out.
Not bad.
So, with that said,
quite impressive.
We're gonna have to take care of business.
Perfect timing.
I'm just making sure that I saw them in my sights. But, like I said, the ballistas is hurting. The rock slide is hurting the Shu forces with the catapults. And so long as those catapults are in play, we're not going to be able to do anything to Cao Cao just yet. You are pretty much taking on the whole roster of generic soldiers and the whole roster of Musa officers of Wei. Save for Cao Pi and Zenji, because they're not in the DLC, believe it or not. Everybody is Well, almost everybody's here, basically. Oh no, none of Jin's here either. Suma Yi's not here. That's another thing. This is basically a reenactment of what would happen if Liu Bei was still alive, and it was at the point that they had their showdown at Wuzhang Plains. Primarily, if they would have caught Cao Cao, almost said Cao Cao. I'm so close saying Cao Cao. I did not want to do that. That's pretty much the old school games, basically. If they would have captured Cao Cao or defeated Cao Cao back in the day, yeah, all of his kingdoms would have belonged to whoever defeated him.
Fine work. You're not too
Which is
shabby.
why, somehow, someway, except for Shirbi, Cao Cao managed to win, and also except for Han Zhang, because Han Zhang was actually just a ploy.
You poor little thing.
Cao Cao pretty much fought Liu Bei to a draw there, and eventually, with Xiahou Yuan being taken down, the tide was basically turned. And also with what Wei Yan did, so there was that too.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
Yeah, I was stuttering there, sorry about that. But we just need to get close to Eugene as humanly possible and defeat him and stop these catapults. Meanwhile,
The enemy attack
Um,
is quite impressive.
Jia Shu is gonna send Xiahou Yuan and Xiahou Du to the battlefield.
Defeating the one
Actually defeating them is going to lower the morale of Cao Cao's troops. And once that happens, well, before that happens, you'll have to stop what you're doing and make a beeline over to Liu Bei.
Could I let them surprise me like this?
Because while you're trying to pursue Xiahou Yuan
You're better than I thought.
and Xiahou
Good
Du,
job.
or at least go close enough to pursue Cao Cao, Zhang Liao is going to make a beeline for your base somewhere along the line.
I shall teach you a thing or two about
And once they do,
Sorry for the delay.
and by they I mean him,
It won't
Li
take
Dian,
long
and
for me to
UAG,
eliminate
make a
Shu.
beeline for your base. You're going to have to stop what you're doing to save them. Up there, Xiahou Yuan and Xiahou Dun. So, wherever you are, it doesn't matter. If you defeat one, just go and defeat the other one. If the other one's defeated by your allies, that's great. That will pretty much boost the morale. And there's Zhang Liao. This is the part where you want to make an about face to save the battle.
Get ready to move.
I understand. I will make sure
Yeah, make
that
an
our
about
attack in
face.
the enemy
And,
position
hey,
is
hey,
a
hey,
success.
stop that past me.
This
Turn
is where we make
around.
our stand. I can feel my fighting
Anyway,
spirit
as I was
grow
saying,
stronger with
you want to
each
make an
step.
about face, head towards the battlefield, and go on ahead and defeat these guys, and stop them right then and there.
Amazing. You sure know how to fight.
So, let's see. Where are they? There they are. I missed off. I just missed Zhang Liao. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to take out these guys first. Because I can't leave them standing, because they will come after the base as well. I just need to defeat Zhang Liao, and that's all.
Today's just not my day.
Well, that's
I'll
not
come
really
back again
all.
when I'm
I just have
feeling
to
better.
also find Xiahou Dun too.
We're late. I've got to get out there and make up for it.
I fight.
So now haul ass to base, because
Wait.
looks like Zhang Liao definitely had a huge head start and is literally going to Liu Bei as we speak. In fact, he's already made it into the camp that quickly. God damn. Why is no one guarding that base? Oh wait, never mind. Everybody's being sent out to the battlefield to deal with everyone else.
Come and face it.
Alright,
I
let's
see
just
there
take
is a
care of
formidable
business.
opponent amongst their ranks. I've been waiting for a worthy challenge.
We just need to make sure Zhang Liao is defeated. I mean, might as well just go on ahead and keep the same weapon type I have as he does.
We shall meet in
Because
battle again.
his weapon type
Fight in the name of
is,
justice.
if I'm not mistaken, his weapon type is actually Earth. No, it's man, actually. It's man. And I have a man weapon as well. So therefore, most of the enemies are going to be weak to what I have, and I have a heaven weapon to back up for anyone that's weak to heaven. So at least I'll be able to have either decent encounters or be able to have the advantage. That's generally the thing. But we are almost done. We just need to go on ahead and take care of business and take care of Xiahou Dun. Meanwhile, all of my officers over there are taking care of business and are knocking down enemies one by one. And once Xiahou Yuan is defeated, all that'll be left is Cao Cao himself. And Jiashu, who is all in the same area. Yeah, Zhao Yan's been defeated. And I think Zhu Shu is over there too. And so is Dian Wei. Yeah, all the tough guys are over there. But again, the only person you have to worry about is Liu Bei. He's safe for the time being, and so long as the computer is competent, I won't have to make a beeline back to my base again to stop Xiahou Yuan and Xiahou Dun from taking over the base. Which is a good thing. Alright. We are getting close to Xiahou Dun's position, which should be not too far from here. In fact, there he is. I'm pretty sure there was somebody else there with him, but I think he's by himself.
Very well.
Well, even the generic officers are taking people down. Jesus Christ! We have defeated Xiahou Dun. Damn, the generic officers are actually doing some dirty work up in here.
You're better than I thought. Good job.
Yeah, this must be a last hurrah if they're that competent. Normally, I'd have to stop what I was doing, backtrack, go back to the base to save Liu Bei twice. They're actually... Oh my god, they've killed another one. These generic officers are actually doing their job. They're pulling their weight. That's what I like to see. However, that's not going to be the case in Dynasty Warriors, not Empires. Oh, no. They're not going to be pulling their weight. God have mercy. Anyway.
You are a fool to come out here alone.
There's another one. This is Xun Yo, actually. And he gets a model in Dynasty Warriors now. Oh, Xiahou Yuan's already been defeated. Well, there you go. And Dian Wei's been defeated. Damn! Like I said, all the NPCs are pulling their weight and they are doing just fine. The only ones left now are everyone in Cao Cao's main camp. And that's it. Because all I'm practically facing are mobile commanders that are just standing in my way, basically. So, I didn't really get too much kills, but at the end of the day, we've pretty much won this battle. The morale is on our side. So long as nobody dies, we're good to go. Oh, there's this guy right here, Cao Ji. Well, he's a failure of an heir, that's all there is to it. One of two, actually. And the less said about the other one, the better. No, I'm not talking about Zhao Xing. He's actually was a good person, but he was better off as a general than an heir to the throne. I'm trying to think of the other Sao member's name, but he was trash. Just utter trash. It'll come to mind later. But right now... let's just go up to this area here, and I'm pretty sure Cao Cao is waiting for us. And, oh wow, everybody's here! Damn, they are already fighting Cao Cao right now! Wow! Just wow. That's what I like to see. Why you beat me here? That's the messed up part! Okay, whatever. I'll take that victory, or the L, or whatever. No, it's more like a victory. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this one is over. And with it, I'll dare say that we have one more DLC to take care of. And that is the Joke DLC. I'll see you all in the next episode, in the final episode for the Shu playthrough, when we have to find red hair. This is RPMan985. Peace out.